How you doing, YouTube? I wasn't going to make another video for a while, but I worked on this a little bit more. I finished, or 99% done with the steering shaft. It's all cut the size. I drilled and tapped it for a screw in order to hold the steering wheel on. That's probably not correct. The original was probably held in by a roll pin. But if you've ever worked on an RJ before, it's a real nightmare to try to keep pounding out those roll pins in order to get the steering wheel off, so you can get the hood off, therefore to work on the engine. So just to make my life a lot easier, I said, the heck with it. I'm going to drill and tap it, which I did, 1/4-20. I'll put a nice slot head brass screw right in there, because that's all going to be glossy black. It'll look real good. The other thing I wanted to show is the cable steer. This is just mocked up at this point in time, but there is how the cable works. It comes off the spool, it's wound around the spool, then it comes to the trunnion, and it's bolted in. Tension holds it in place. There is a bolt that holds it to the spool. I have to drill and tap that. I'm going to do that next. I just have a drill bit in the 3/16 hole. There is going to be a roll pin at this point down at the bottom, but I thought I'd just show you, see if I can get a good underneath shot. Probably not. No, too dark. I'm outside, so. But there you go. That's basically how it works. It's just wound around the spool once. There's a 1/4-20 bolt that and a washer that will be right on the top of the spool to pinch the cable in place. Keeps it from walking around. Here's a closer shot of those spindles I made. A little closer shot of the front end. But it's pretty much all done. I just have to do one more bolt, like I said. But once the full tension is placed on the cable, it will clear and go in the notches without any problem. But I just thought I'd give you another little shot. This is the correct height of the steering wheel. The steering wheel is done. Just a little bit of body work right around the hub, and then that'll be painted glossy black. I think it came out pretty good. A lot better than I thought. I told that's the third wheel I made, and I had to change each one to get it to just look right. It looks pretty good now. So I'm going to finish up the 1/4-20 bolt to pinch the cable onto the spool, and then the steering is done. It's finished. It's just got to be all broken apart and started to be painted. Starting to look. Thanks a lot, guys.